Ooh, are we starting? Okay, hold on. I gotta make sure I sound perfect for this, okay? The following video is a fandub of the game Obey Me. Obey Me is owned by NTT Soulmare. Please support the official release.
Okay, I get it. You want me to talk, right? Fine. Just so we're clear, I'm really mad at you. Why didn't you tell me anything? I mean, it's you and me. Or is what we have nothing more than, you know. Nothing more than... Whatever. Why do I gotta explain everything to you? Listen, here's the thing. The very first demon you made a pact with after coming to the Devildom was me. Which means I was your first guy. You know that, right? And that's what makes this all the harder to swallow. I mean, was it all for Belphie? You made a pact with me? For him? No? Really? Really? For real? Seriously, really? Alright then. In that case, fine. So, what is it you want to do? And no more secrets this time! Tell me everything! Aha. So let me get this straight. You want to know why it is that Belphie hates humans. And you want to understand why Lucifer went and shut him inside the attic. And in order to do that, you need to talk to Lucifer. Do I got that right? Here's the thing though. Lucifer's holed himself up inside his room, and he won't come out. Oh well, guess I'm gonna have to help you, aren't I? Alright then. This is your lucky day. 'Cause now you've got Mammon on your side. Really? I am? I'm the best? I'm the best! Okay, we gotta start by working out a plan to lure Lucifer out of his room. But first, let's go pay Levi a visit. We want all the help we can get, right? Hey! Levi! I know you're in there! Hey! Answer the door, numbskull! Wait for him? Like we've got time for that? I'm gonna break his damn door down! Okay, here goes nothing! See? What'd I tell ya? He's right there! Hey, Levi!
So, Henry, what do you think? Like, when it comes down to it, you just can't trust humans. They're lesser beings, evil, black-hearted creatures. And yet, all I had to do was make a pact with one, and suddenly it felt like we were friends, you know? Though, the truth is that I was imagining it. I didn't realize I was being used. I started sending messages and getting all excited that I had a human in my life and stuff. I mean, how could I be so stupid? I'm so disappointed in myself, it's unbelievable. You're my only real friend, Henry.
Wow. All I can say is... lame! Look at you, sitting here sobbing about all your problems to a goldfish. I mean, come on! You're a sad, gloomy shut-in of an otaku, you know that?
Shut up! And don't use that word like it's an insult! You're a moron. Yuki's a backstabbing human, and you can both spontaneously combust for all I care. You know what? Just die already. Right now. Please, I'm begging you.
It's no use. He's reverted back to his old sad and gloomy shut-in of an otaku self.
That's the second time you said that, you know. You don't need to keep repeating it, I get it. You're right. That's what I am. I'm a sad, gloomy, annoying, useless, socially awkward, gross, recluse shut-in of an otaku.
Come on! I didn't say all that. And anyway, it was all a misunderstanding, Levi. Like, I thought the same thing you did about Yuki. But it seems making a pact with me didn't have anything to do with Belphie at all.
Excuse me? Like, do you really believe that, Mammon? People can say whatever they want, now can't they?
He doesn't trust humans any farther than he can throw them at this point. So, what do we do, Yuki?
Right. You're sorry. A sorry excuse for a friend.
Come on, you sound like a third grader.
Mistakes, huh? Yeah, Henry made mistakes. But then he came out and admitted to them, which is what helped him forge a real, lasting bond with the Lord of Shadow. And then, the Lord of Shadow gave him the Sword of Legend. He did it to prove that they were true friends, that they shared a friendship that went beyond race or social position.
There we go. The magic words that are the key to Levi's heart. True friend and TSL.
Yuki!
Hey! Levi! Whoa! What do you think you're doing throwing your arms around Yuki like that, huh?
You're my true friend, Yuki.
You're easy to win over, you know that? Whatever. At least you seem to have figured out that this was all a misunderstanding, so that's progress. Anyway, Levi, you gotta help us come up with a plan to get Lucifer to come out of his room.
Huh? What do you mean? Something tells me I'm not going to like where this is heading.
You really are stupid.
Totally stupid.
Yep, stupid. That's about the only way to describe it.
Hey, shut up! I'm tired of walking along quietly listening to you guys tearing into me. Calling me stupid, and moronic, and idiotic, and a money grubber. I mean, what the hell?
All we said was that you're stupid.
That's not the point! I mean, what exactly is it about me that you think is so moronic, huh? Come on, let's hear it!
What exactly? I mean, like, everything, really.
What?
In any event, I think we can safely say that out of all the plans you've ever come up with, this one is the most moronic.
Oh, wow. Yes, 100% agreed.
Okay, Satan. If you're gonna be so critical, let's hear what bright ideas you've got. What would you do here, huh? Do you think Lucifer's just gonna come waltzing out of his room after Lord Diavolo told him he's under house arrest? Course not, right? No way he would. So we gotta find out a way to lure out Mr. Loyal and Obedient. If you've got a plan in mind that's even more awesome than mine, let's hear it!
I don't.
See? What'd I tell ya? What did I tell ya?
We know your plan is stupid, but we stupidly followed you down here because this stupid plan is our only option, you stupid Mammon!
Hey, come on! You were just looking for a way to say stupid as many times as you could.
Still, the idea of using the grimoire to get Lucifer to come out of his room is more than a little crazy.
It grants the power to control a demon whether or not you have a pact. And on top of that, humans can use it whereas demons can't. I mean, it's like something straight out of an anime, am I right? I love it!
Yeah, I'm guessing that should do the trick.
You see, to us demons, the grimoire is equivalent to a soul.
So, if it ends up in the hands of a human, Lucifer will get so angry he'll totally lose it, just like last time. And you can bet he'll come straight down here.
Still, how are we going to manage to get away with this? Ever since the thing with Luke, the guard dog has been down here patrolling the underground tomb.
Ah, you mean Cerberus? Ugh, I can't stand that monster of a dog. He won't obey anyone but Lucifer.
That's why we're being so quiet and sneaky, Beel. So he doesn't find us.
You're the loudest one of all, Mammon. If you don't keep it down, Talking McDogface is gonna hear you, you know.
Doggy McDogface?
Huh, weird. Cerberus may be the fearsome guard dog of the Devildom, but even he seems kinda cute when you call him Doggy McDogface.
Mammon will be Greedy McGreedface. Asmo would be Lusty McLustface.
Let's see. That would make Satan Raffy McWrathface. I don't know how well that one works.
Lucifer's Pridey McPrideface.
Guess Diavolo would be Lordy McLordface.
Hey, come on, quiet down.
What is it, Yuki? That look in your eyes tells me that you want something. That you desire something.
Asmo, why not just say, you look like you want to ask a question? It's quicker and less confusing.
Ah, well, you see...
It really needs to stay here. Otherwise, it would lose its meaning.
Yeah. She'd get all lonely if we did that. You see.
Lilith's.
She was our sister, the youngest of us. Though she wasn't exactly laid to rest here. The coffin is empty.
The grimoire is a demon's soul. I think Lucifer placed it here as a way of saying that our hearts and souls are still right here with Lilith.
Our hearts are still with Lilith. Yeah.
Anyway, right now we need to focus on the grimoire here. Alright, Yuki. Go ahead and take it. That'll send Lucifer into a rage, and he'll come racing down here hell-bent on killing ya. Right, good. Guess you finally learned your place, huh? Just do what Mammon says, don't argue, and we're good. And I mean, even if things go south, you've got me here to protect you. Yo, Beel, I'm trying to have a badass moment here, but you're ruining it with your growling stomach. Keep it down, will ya?
That's not my stomach. And come to think of it, I feel like this isn't the first time we've had this conversation.
Satan, would you please get your nose away from my ear and stop with the heavy breathing? Does my sheer beauty have you that excited?
What are you talking about? How could I have my nose against your ear when I'm all the way over here?
What? Okay then. Who's...
Hey, is it just me, or does that sound an awful lot like...
Uh-oh!
Mammon!
I know! Yuki, the grimoire, hurry! Just grab the thing and do it now!
Hey! Damn it! No. This can't be! How? How could this happen? Who's there? You two.
Yes. Her injuries look severe. If she's exposed to double-dumb air for much longer, she'll likely perish. She doesn't have long.
Help. Please. I beg you, Diavolo. Help her. I don't care what happens to me. You've got to help her. I know you have the means to do it.
Yes, I do have the means to help her. However, it might not be in the way you expect or desire. And if I am to do this, there are conditions.
Conditions?
You must pledge your loyalty to me, Lucifer.
Young master.
I know what you're going to say, Barbatos. I'm taking a big risk here as well. The Celestial Realm has rendered its judgment and I'll be interfering with that. But if I end up with you on my side, Lucifer, I'd say that's a risk well worth taking. Wouldn't you agree?
You're suggesting I pledge my loyalty to the son of the Demon King. Me.
I am sure there could be no greater disgrace to one such as you. He who was once celebrated as the pride of the Celestial Realm. However, before you make your decision, perhaps you might want to have a look at yourself.
My wings. They're black. I see. So then
You don't have time to sit around trying to make up your mind.
Don't you dare order me around! I don't need time to make up my mind. I will stay true to my convictions. I have always done so, and I always will. That will never change. Whether I am an angel or a demon. If it means you'll ensure that she stays alive, I'll make any sacrifice I have to. So, Diavolo, I hereby pledge my loyalty and allegiance to you.
And I accept your allegiance. It is done then.
You'd better save her.
Of course I will. Now, it's time for you to say your goodbyes.
No matter how far apart we may be, no matter how much time passes, even if someday you're no longer yourself, I'll never forget you. And I'll always pray that you find happiness. Always. I love you, Lilith. No matter how far apart we may be, no matter how much time passes, even if someday you're no longer yourself, I'll never forget you. And I'll always pray that you find happiness. Always. I love you, Lilith.
Yuki! Yuki! What are you doing? How could you stand there staring off into space at a time like this?
Mammon! What are we supposed to do now?
Pick up the grimoire, Yuki!
Don't think, just do it! Mammon, I can't keep this beast at bay much longer!
Ah! I don't want to be Doggy McDogface dinner!
Cerberus! Sit!
We're saved.
I thought I was dead for sure this time.
If you're gonna show up to save the day, do it sooner, Lucifer.
You should be thankful that I came at all. I don't believe all of you. Can't you go a single day without causing trouble?
Don't look at me. I wasn't causing any trouble. Cerberus and Asmo were the ones who were being loud and stuff. For the most part.
Excuse me? Why single me out? Levy was being loud too, you know.
And this is unexpected. You're joined by the very two people who should be keeping a low profile. That would be you two, Beel, Yuki. And this is unexpected. You're joined by the very two people who should be keeping a low profile. That would be you two, Beel, Yuki.
What?
Ooh?
Hey, what's the big idea? Are you trying to show off? Is that it?
Is this your idea of an apology? Or is it...
Love.
Wait, what?
Get off of me, now.
So, you don't mind if you get a hug later?
This is so not fair.
Huh? What'd you say?
I think we all do. What are you going to do, Lucifer? Responding with silence as usual. You always have been good at that.
Come on, don't leave us hanging.
I'd say it's about time you actually talk to us.
Yeah, this isn't just your problem. It's a family problem. It involves us all.
A family problem.
Come on, Lucifer. Talk to us.
Beel, Okay. Let's head back upstairs. We'll worry Lilith if she sees us acting like this.
No, there's no need to go.
That's right.
Actually, I'd say this involves you.
Yep. You're like family to us now, after all.
You stay right here.
Well, you heard them. It would seem my brothers think of you as part of the family now.
Family, huh? Okay, then what about Belphie?
Beel.
Belphie's family too. That goes without saying. Or am I wrong?
Yes. He is family. That's why I locked him away. Belphie's part of our family. Yes, he is family. That's why I locked him away.
If he were really family to you, you never would have done something like that to him.
Hey, whoa.
Okay, try to calm down, Beel.
How can you guys be so calm about this? Lucifer lied to us, you know.
Right. And we're mad about that too. That's why we're all here. To talk about it.
You're too upset right now, Beel. We'll never get anywhere if we're lashing out at each other.
Yuki, thanks.
Okay then. Now that we've all calmed down, why don't we let Yuki take over from here? You came back here because there's something you'd like to ask Lucifer, right?
It began with Diavolo's plan for an exchange program between the Devilldom, the Celestial Realm, and the human world. That's what triggered the chain of events that led to today.
So, with all that in mind, I'd like to propose that we create a student exchange program. It would be an experiment, an attempt at opening the door to a new age.
Wait just a second! What are you talking about? The whole idea of having an exchange with humans is insane! We can't do this! Absolutely not!
From the very beginning, Belphie was opposed to Diavolo's proposal.
Belphegor, I understand that this must make you anxious, but I'd like you to listen to what I'm saying. Having a student exchange will help the Devilldom to grow and develop, and it certainly won't cause any harm. I wouldn't allow such a thing to happen.
Just coming into contact with humans itself is causing harm!
Times have changed, Belphegor. The universe is made up of more than just the Devilldom. We exist by maintaining a state of balance between each of our worlds. There are some humans who are starting to wake up to this fact as well. It may seem like we're rejecting our history by acknowledging and accepting each other and building relationships, but we'll never get anywhere if we're too afraid to move forward. What we need now is to have the courage to take the first step into the future.
Don't think you can fool me with that talk!
Ah, right. I remember what happened.
Everyone besides Belphie agreed with Diavolo.
Right, yeah. The majority of us were in favor of having the exchange program. So the plan was approved, right?
Okay, so are you saying that you locked Belphie up because he was opposed to Diavolo's idea?
Wait a minute. Really? I mean, that's kinda awful. Don't you think?
You haven't heard the whole story yet. That night, Belphie showed up at my room alone.
I don't understand it, and I definitely won't accept it!
No matter how many times you may say it is a waste of breath.
Well, it's not a waste of breath to me! Lucifer, you have to be able to do something, right? Talk to Lord Diavolo and find a way to convince him! Tell him to kill this exchange program thing! Tell him that he needs to rethink things! Are you that afraid of Lord Diavolo? Is that it? Does the idea of disagreeing with him scare you that much?
Let me make one thing clear. What Diavolo wants, I want.
Come on! Come on! What happened to your ability to think for yourself, Lucifer? Are you really nothing more than Diavolo's puppet now? Have you fallen that far?
Belphegor, no matter what you say, it won't change anything. When a motion is passed by the student council officers, that's it. It can't be undone. I have nothing else to say to you on the matter.
Maybe not, but I've got more to say to you! I'm begging you, Lucifer! You are the only one with the ability to persuade Diavolo!
I've got no intention of trying to persuade him of anything. Because the fact is that I agree with his plan for the exchange program.
Huh? Have you forgotten about Lilith? Have you forgotten about our sis?
What does she have to do with any of this?
What do you mean? It was because of the humans, remember? They were responsible for what happened.
It's time you forgot about that.
Forget about it. You're telling me to forget about it? Does that mean you've forgotten then? You've forgotten about Lilith? It's unforgivable. That you would just forget about her! It's absolutely unforgivable! I refuse to stand by and let this happen! I refuse to allow an exchange with humans to go forward! Humans? They should be wiped from existence!
Stop right there, Belphegor. Not another word or you'll be guilty of treason against Diavolo.
That's right! That's exactly what this is! I'm standing up in defiance of Diavolo! If you can't do it, then I will! Wipe out every last human! And kill Diavolo as well! And if you stand in my way, I'll kill you too!
Enough, Belphie! Do you seriously mean to attack me? What would be the purpose of us fighting? What good would come of it?
Let go of me! Hey!
I won't allow you to stand in Diavolo's way. You may be my brother, but that's a bridge too far. And now you will pay the price. From this moment forward, I'll be keeping you prisoner here. And you'll remain that way until you manage to calm down and reform your way of thinking.
Why? Why would you do this, Lucifer? Is Diavolo more important to you than all of us now? More important than your brothers? Answer me!
Yes.
Why? Why would you?
Hello, humans. We appreciate your support through this project, and we do hope you are enjoying our works. If you are further interested in our art, I would suggest you subscribe to the channel of Otome Live. And if you're interested in the works behind this entire project, we also have a Patreon you can subscribe yourself to. So, thank you once again, and I do look forward to seeing you all again soon. You will return, won't you?
Everybody 踊れお前のスタイルにもっと始まるぜ完璧なショー It's not the trick or baby It's party party time Christmas school of hate 目が火が毛が歌えお前の全てをもっと